My name is Thomas LEDFORD, aka Taxman88. I'm here to share in this video a conversation today about my mentorship and coaching program that's designed to help new business owners to get started with their tax preparation business, help them to fast track their success, and help them to be successful in this industry of tax preparation and taxation is what I bring to the marketplace. And so right now you're looking at my website. My website for me is just a FYI situation. It doesn't make me any money at all. I just have it because a lot of times when you fill out different applications, no matter what it is, they ask you to have a website. So for that purpose only, I got a website. But it has no significant value to me within itself. I am the value. I'm the reason why the business exists. The website is just a tool that we use to help us in business to look a certain way. So when it comes to this website, you can come here and book a mentorship call with me, which is a $79 30-minute situation where if you want to brainstorm with me for 30 minutes on how we can help you put a blueprint together for your business, we can do that. But I specialize in helping people start their own tax preparation business, get started from A to Z. And so they get to leverage my 19 years of experience working as a business owner. And so if that's something you're interested in doing, it's doable, but it's going to be tight for the person who still wants to start their own tax preparation business and be ready for the 2020 season, which starts in January of 2021. Because we have like 20 days in this month, we got all of November, all of December, and basically we can leverage majority of January to help you get up and running, to get started, to help you learn basic tax preparation knowledge and skills, help you to set up your business files, the business credentials, the e-file provider's application, getting fingerprinted, your PTIN, and all other things you need to help you to be ready for the upcoming season. That's what I help my clients do. So if you're looking to get started and you've been researching, you've been doing your due diligence, and you're trying to find the right fit for you, you know what I'm saying? And if you're already familiar with my channel, you already watched me on some videos, and you might think I might be a good fit where we can work together, but you haven't reached out and called and talked to me, then this is your opportunity to get a free call. By calling me up, you get a free call, you know what I'm saying, to talk with me, and I can answer any questions or concerns you may have on what it's going to take, what it's going to look like, and what you're going to have to be willing to do to help you get started in this fourth quarter for the first quarter of next year, tax season, and being ready. So when it comes to the mentorship and coaching program, if you already got your e-file provider's application done, you got your fingerprint submitted, and you wait for your e-fin to be approved, and you got your business setup credentials done, and you got your PTIN done, and all those things already, but you're still new, then you're going to need my support, especially during the actual tax season, as you get clients coming through your door, and you're not being familiar with the different type of returns you're going to be doing, and you might be new to the software, especially if you're using the software that I use. I use Drake, and I use my tax prep office. So those are the two that I'm familiar with really well. Drake over 10 years, my tax prep office I used a few years, and the thing is, you'll need that type of support that I have that you can leverage and utilize during the actual tax season. And so one of the ways I give support during the actual tax season is we use TeamViewer. That's a software that I use to give my clients support, because I'm able to log into your computer and see what you see. And that's very important, because there's a lot of situations that I can't talk you through and you can't talk me through that's going to allow me to help you effectively. So TeamViewer is the software I use to be able to give you the support you need when it comes to the software, when it comes to filling out your e-file provider's application, when it comes to different aspects of setting up your business, that I need to be right there to see what you see, that help you to fill it out correct and effectively is what I give our support, and we use TeamViewer for that. For training purposes, we use Zoom, where we do live calls, where we go over the information and training that you should have studied and consumed and learned from on a weekly basis. And also give you information and knowledge for you to use that's going to help you go out and get potential customers for your business for the tax season. And so one of the challenges of being new in business in general, no matter what kind of business it is being able to go out there and get your own clients that's going to do business with you. And so I help with that as well. And so when it comes to my mentorship and coaching program, it's an 18-month program, and you get all my knowledge, all my skills, all my insight, all my learning, my own live case study for the do's and don'ts of being in business, especially in the tax preparation and taxation business. And so you get to leverage all that. And so all my students have a bigger advantage compared to people who are trying to do this on their own. And so that's the whole point of investing in yourself in mentorship and coaching, because if a person trying to start their own tax preparation business by themselves versus someone working with a mentor and a coach, and if you're doing all the things that you need to be doing with working with me, then you definitely should outshine and outdo that person next to you who's doing it by themselves, financially wise, when it comes to the upcoming tax season. And if you're not getting those type of results, that means there's something you're not doing, and that's the bottom line to that. And then there's some other factors that we can look at, like the person who's trying to do it on their own. They may already have knowledge and skills in the area of marketing and advertising that they can leverage to help them to go out and get clients more effectively than you can, which will play a role in them making more money than you do. So if you got a person who already has the leg up on you when it comes to marketing, advertising, knowledge and skills and things of that nature, and now they add tax preparation knowledge and skills to that, then that could be an advantage to you working with someone when it comes to having a mentor that's going to guide you through a process to help you get started. So there's different factors and variables to you being successful in your business, but it all boils down to you taking action inside your business on a regular basis to get the results you need to get by doing the things you need to do. And so at this point, with the clients I'm working with right now, I tell them all you need to focus on is mastering the software, because the software is going to make you look good even though you're new. Because if you can master software by maneuvering through it and putting the data into all the different forms that need to be filled in to help you get the results you're looking to get, and that's what the software is designed to help you do. So this being your first year, if you master the software, you can knock out clients within 20 to 30 minutes based on the overall situation, and you're comfortable with being able to explain to them how you got each form that's part of their refund or their return generated, and that's to be the key to that. And so I help you with all that. Help you with the interview process and the different questions you need to ask certain types of clients when it comes to the questions you need to ask. They're going to be different for each and every person. A group of people who's 24 and under, some of the questions are going to be different for those group of people, because 24 and unders are still young enough to qualify as a dependent on their parents or guardian return. So that's why I say that. For people 25 and older, the series of questions you're going to ask them going to be slightly different than the ones that was 24 and under, and so on and so forth. So different groups of people who file in a different type of way. Some of those interview questions are going to vary based on the type of tax return that they put together all together. And so that's the key to that. So for a person who filing 2 kids, one is permanently and totally disabled, then you're going to answer questions that's related to the dependent that's permanently and totally disabled versus a person who has 2 kids that don't fall into that category. And so the questions that you're going to ask are going to vary from each client based on their own individual situation. So that's how the interview process goes. You're going to ask questions based on each client's individual situation to make sure that the information that you collecting appears to be appears not to be incorrect, incomplete, or inconsistent. If it falls under that category, then that's a red flag for you not to be doing that return. Because if you can't make sense of the information that they give you and the reason why they in here filing a tax return, then that's a problem. And then you definitely want to do documentation, because that's what's going to save you from being fined $530 per offense when it comes to people who receive child tax credit, additional child tax credit, earned income tax credit, head of household, filing, and American Opportunity Credit. So those 5 credits, if you get fined $530 for each one, that's over $2,000 per client that can happen to you if you don't do your due diligence when it comes to preparing tax returns for individuals who receiving those type of credits on their return. So that's the thing you have to know and have knowledge about. So you get there's so much information to cover when it comes to learning and doing what I do, that I give you what you need to know now and let you build on that as you build experience, as you build confidence, as you build clientele that's going to fall into different categories, is what it's really all about. So if you're looking to get started, it's not too late. It's going to be tight, but if you already got your credentials set up, if you already got your EFIN lease process and you wait for approval, if you already got your business account and things of those natures already done, you order your business cards and they're on their way, and you basically just need some support on what you need to be doing until tax season get here, as well as when tax season get and finally show up, then you definitely need to be working with someone who's going to help you and guide you through that process so you can not make the type of mistakes new people make who have their own business. New business owners all make mistakes. It's universal, so no matter what business you have, you just want to make sure that in the industry we're in, the type of mistakes that you can make can be costly and deadly to your career, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want to take that type of chance. So investing in yourself by investing in mentorship and coaching is the smart way to help procure a successful, sustainable, profitable income tax preparation service for yourself. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notification. And all my videos, I will leave my contact information where you can reach out to me. All my videos have a link to join my email list. And for everybody on my email list, they receive 20 to up to 50% off all my products and services. So that's one of the perks of being on my email list, is that if you decided that you needed to do a coaching call for 30 minutes, instead of paying the $79, you would just pay anywhere from 20 to 50% less than that on the total. So those are some of the perks of being on my email list. So if you're not on my email list, definitely join my email list. Like I said, if you look to get started and you got questions that need to be answered that's going to help you make a decision on getting started, please reach out to me, 773-782-1320, and let's talk, let's connect. Let me show you up close and personal what it's going to take for you to be successful in this industry, especially if you already got knowledge and skills with working for a tax firm already, and you know you want to make that transition to being your own boss. Definitely let's make that happen in 2020 so you can be well on your way to having a prosperous and profitable 2021 year based off 2020 upcoming tax season results for yourself. And I'll see you in my next video.